Okay, I'm just gonna give it a slow snap right there. Um, Just like the remote on my TV, he changes. Tell you that he love you and need you, then changes. Always leave you hanging, lying and cheating, and still I stay, even though I ain't got no reason, and still I stay, even though I ain't got no reason, and still I stay, even though I ain't got no reason. Here we are. This is me with half of my dreads. Well, most of my dreads out. As you can see, these are synthetic dreads with wraps. Basically, you braid them in and then you wrap the remaining hair that's left on there around for a more natural look. As you can see, this is after having them for about a month and like 2 weeks or something. And it's grown out. I'll show you pictures of what it looked like when I first had it in. And then what it looked like after about a month and 2 weeks with it being washed and dried or air dried or whatever. This is the little one I put in. I'm going to do another tutorial on how to put in the dread. Again, just showing you with a skinnier one. But anyway, let me get to it because I only got 6 minutes on my camera. Alright, this is how I take mine out. You see, after a while it gets a little raggedy. I like them like that, but I'm just ready to change my style. Put a different color. So first thing I do is I slide it up and down the dread. Okay, slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Then I turn it in the opposite direction of what I twisted it. Turn it in the opposite direction of what it's been twisted. Okay, and then you'll get some of the wrap that comes out. So you want to just grab that and just unravel it back like you're taking it apart. You know, just unravel it. Don't worry if you like rip the hair or whatever. It's synthetic. Okay? So you want to turn it the opposite direction so that the wrap loosens up. Okay? Then it should be fairly easy at that point to, you know, move it up and down. Just keep on untwisting it. Some dreads are going to be harder than others because, you know, some dreads are just going to be harder. Bam. I mean, you can even go as far as to like rip it from the thing and then slide that little piece off that you had to rip and then just unravel it. I'm running out of battery, but unravel it. Let me do it quicker. Unravel it. Just pull it apart. Unravel it, unravel it. Then you want to take the braided part where your hair is braided on. Whether you have rubber bands on it or not, you cut the rubber band, but I didn't put rubber bands on mine. So you just unbraid it until you get all the way to the top. You're unbraiding your real hair from the dread. Okay. Make sure the wrap is all the way twisted at the top. Put that aside and just unbraid your real hair from the dread. Like this. I'm doing this after I've washed my hair and let it air dry so that my dreads are clean. Oh shit. I think I've done. Okay, that's the wrap. And here's my real hair. Make sure it's unbraided. Just pull it out. Here's the dread. Here's my real piece of hair. Bam. Slide it up and down like this. You know, getting it nice and loose. Yes. Then you want to turn it in the opposite direction. Opposite direction. This might cut off because my battery's low, but then just unravel the hair. If there's any pieces left, just slide it down. You might hear the sound of hair ripping, but that's just the synthetic hair coming apart from the other synthetic hair. Your hair is nice, and if you keep your hair nice and moisturized and clean, your hair underneath will be fine. As long as you started with clean hair. And clean moisturized hair, that is the key. I wash my hair with black soap and moisturize with coconut oil. See, this is my real hair. And I just braided it on, and then sometimes I use rubber bands, depends, but typically my hair just stays braided to the synthetic dread. Someone asked me how do I take these out, so I'm doing this video just for you. And you unbraid it, your natural hair from the dread, and you just slide it right off like that. Pretty easy. I mean, if you ask me. Yeah, my time's running out, so check out my other videos if you want to see how